Okay, so a lot happened. I told my parents. Well, I mean, I told my mom, and she was like, "Okay, do you want to tell dad or do you want me to?" And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know how to go about it with telling dad." So she told dad for me. It went as well as I could expect. It wasn't like ideal or anything. Like they still have a lot to learn and they're still very like skeptical and worried about the whole thing. It's not their fault. I get it. I've been their daughter for 27 years, and as much as it sucks to say, it's not easy coming to terms with your daughter changing into a son. I understand that because it took me a really, really long time to understand and accept it. Um, I also know that I'm not actually like changing. I'm still their kid. But like I I also get it, They are very worried about me, about like what other people would think, about the reactions that I would get. But I told my mom that I'm not asking for her permission. Because at the end of the day, it's me, it's my body, my future, my life. I will go through with this regardless of her approval, and I will still be trans, you know, whether anyone like it or not, including myself. And I told her that I just hope that she supports me through it. I think she's still scared and everything, but she's trying, and I'm grateful for that. Um, yeah, so the day after my mom talked to me, my dad told me that he will always love me no matter what, which was something that I already know and I never doubted, but it was still very good to hear. And then maybe like a month after that, I I can't like remember the timeline too well, but I guess a month after that, I brought my parents with me to the doctor that I was seeing. My parents are also doctors, so they were like, um, what does it say in the DSM-5 and stuff like that. And my mom said that the doctor made her more sure, but I don't know if that's really the case. Like she didn't look too like happy about it. I don't know. Like she didn't look upset by it, but she didn't really look like at peace with what was going on either. Um we talked about like HRT and top surgery as well. And my parents were kind of like whatever with me going through HRT, but my dad was like, I don't want you to get hurt, referring to the top surgery. So I think I won't get it like anytime, like in the near future, but I will get it like eventually because I need that. Um, anyway, months passed, I think 6 months. And then I went in again for my first like HRT appointment. And the doctor is so cool. Like he's very, very cool. Um, he's also very cute, but that's another thing. Um, he was like, there are three main points that parents are concerned about transitioning. First one being health issues, the second one social issues, and the third one is their own like acceptance. He explained to my parents about like the risks and side effects of HRT and assured them it was all fine. It was safe, things like that. And then he told them about how the world is a different place now, how it's like easier and a lot more open and safe for queer people to live in. And then he asked my parent if it's really just them having a hard time accepting me being trans. And he said that he gets it, you know. He said that it's normal to be conflicted and confused about it, and it's going to take a lot of time. He also told me that I'm very lucky, that my parents came with me that day because a lot of people do not have that, which I agree. And then he was like, if the problem is my parents' ability to accept me, they need to work on it and they can list out, what I could do to help them, what he, as my doctor, could do to help, and also what my parents could do. He told my parents about how like his family had a hard time, accepting him being gay as well, and it took like 10 years. And, he also like told them that now his parents um are fine with it and they're all like happy again and stuff like that. And he told my parents that, and I really, really like loved it that he said this. He was like, most of the things that my parents are worried about, like my social transition, uh, everything will be so much easier with their support. Um, I don't know. He just like a really, he was just very good at talking. Everyone came out of that room smiling that day. Um, anyway, I decided to take the gel. It's a lot more expensive compared to the injection, but I think the company that I work for can cover it. I'm not sure. If not, I don't know. If not, maybe I'll switch, but I'll see. I'm taking 50 milligrams a day, which is a very low dose, I think. But I'm okay with it. For now, I'm very happy, very excited. I might get ugly, but I'll be an ugly boy, you know. I prefer being an ugly boy than being a cute girl. Not that, I'd be a girl without testosterone, but you know what I mean. Um, and then I'll, apply the gel every day. And then I'll go in next month for a hormone checkup, I think. And that's it for now. Like everything is going really well, and I'm like very happy and excited. Yeah, okay.